That's right. I'm live. I'm filling in for Andy Parks. You know that by now. 7:30 a.m., 102.9 FM, WTNT, The Truth. And you probably know, if you're paying attention, that this is the time when we get the skinny from Times 24/7 editor Katherine Timpf. Here she is with 2 full sheets of paper. Wow. You really do your homework.
I just have really bad handwriting, so it's huge. And,
okay. Well, all right.
Yeah. First of all, I just want to let everyone know we have a video. There was a ceremony today to build the inauguration stage, and they did this bipartisan thing where everyone hammered in a nail. Oh, we have a video. Nancy Pelosi cannot do it.
Really?
She cannot hammer in this nail. She looks like some sort of drunk baby with like a mallet trying to hit it in. She's like looking around and laughing. Eventually, I don't know if it's Bane or somebody comes up and just goes boom and whacks it in. So.
Well, maybe she should have used that big mallet that she carried.
She wasn't even coming close, and she just looks especially.
Why does that not come as a surprise to me that Nancy Pelosi doesn't know how to use a hammer? The only hammer she knows how to use is that gavel.
Right. She seems out of touch. You know, I know I've used a hammer before. Yeah. You know, maybe she has.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know the background on Nancy Pelosi. She came out of a very kind of politically oriented family. Her father was the mayor of Baltimore for years, and she married a guy who was very wealthy in real estate. So
didn't have to use a hammer.
I think she probably hires people to use
hammers for her. A little disappointing news. Actually, we are number 18 in economic freedom right now.
This
country.
States.
The country.
I saw that survey behind like Singapore and Hong Kong.
Bahrain, Qatar, Estonia, Taiwan. In 2000, we were number 2, but things like eminent domain, bailouts, a lot of the things with the war on terror that come with that, with regulating commerce.
Now, wait a minute. Hong Kong, which I think is 1, right? Isn't Hong Kong the most economically free? It's either Hong Kong or Singapore, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure.
Hong Kong is part of Communist China now.
Right.
Are you telling me that a part of Communist China has more economic freedom than the United States of America?
Yeah. We're number 18. I'm telling you Taiwan has more. I'm telling you.
And Estonia?
Estonia has more.
What would you buy from Estonia? Sure, they've got economic freedom, but you got to have something you want to buy.
Want to buy, right? Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's just, and it's not going in an upward trend. It's just more and more regulation after regulation after regulation.
Wow.
So
Estonia has no economic regulation, but that's because they've got nothing to sell.
Well, right. I mean, that could be part of it.
Don't call in if you're from Estonia.
I don't think they will. Speaking of regulations, the EPA has mandated that if you're going to buy the gas from one of the pumps that offers the E15 ethanol gas blend that they're trying to push, you have to buy 4 gallons of gas.
You have to buy 4 gallons?
You have to buy 4 gallons.
At least 4 gallons or just 4 gallons?
At least 4 gallons.
All right.
I mean...
So no topping off if you want to use this particular product.
Right. I mean, there's been times when I'm running out of gas and...
Yeah.
Just because, when it rains, it pours. I'm like, I forgot my credit card at home. Okay, I have a $5 bill. I need enough gas to get home. Obama's telling me, or what's her name, Lisa Jackson at the EPA is telling me that I can't do that.
Well, what happens if you run out of gas, have to walk to the gas station and only have a 2-gallon tank, and it's not going to be, it's not going to be 4 gallons?
Well...
I mean, you buy one of those jugs.
It presents a lot of... I don't know. You have to just completely uproot your life.
Wow.
Forget about your car.
These are good
regulations. Push it all the way home.
Yeah, these would be great regulations if they didn't have to apply in real time to real people.
All to have pushed this ethanol gas blend that the gas stations can't even meet because corn prices are so high.
I know.
It's just, you cannot control something like the economy. It's just, you can't, no matter how hard you try, there are these things called externalities.
Well, yes. But, I just got done talking to Ken Cuccinelli, who's been down campaigning for Romney in southwestern Virginia, where there 3 coal mines have closed because of EPA regulations. So, if you're divorced from reality and you're still winning, I guess you keep doing what you're doing.
I guess. Why would you stop? Speaking of externalities, the food stamp program pays $2.1 billion a year for the purchase of soda, according to a study by Yale.
Okay.
So it's
$2.1
billion a year
goes right to
for
soda.
Sugary drinks.
Okay.
Goes for people to buy the sugary drinks, which is funny. There's like this completely competing legislation to get more people on food stamps and more money for food stamps, but also trying to ban these sugar drinks and also trying to change what kids eat in lunch
Sandra
for
Fluck
school.
has to be
and so trying to do
confused
this
at this point.
It's. Just leave people alone.
I'm delighted to see you saying this, being a young person. I've got a daughter who's about your age, and she's one of these people that is blissfully ignorant about all of this stuff.
Oh, yeah. I'm interested in it because it matters. People, it's easy to not look at something that's so serious and not have to take a side.
It's easy to just drink the soda and not worry about the food stamps.
Yep,
okay.
Exactly. Some things are coming out about Obama's time at Harvard as a professor at Harvard. I guess he taught a class about, it evoked Derek Bell's critical race theory.
Really?
He basically was teaching, that there's, these ideas, he included in the course these ideas that racism is inherent in the laws of the United States. The Constitution's evil. I know, but not everybody listening might know. And this was a class that he taught 12 times.
I thought he was just a student. Was this when he was?
He was a professor at Harvard.
Oh, really?
Well, they tried to say that he was a lecturer, and they tried to say that he was such a popular rock star and all this other stuff, which might have been true at his first 2 years. But also another story we have on our site right now is that in 1999, Obama was actually the third lowest ranked lecturer.
Oh, really?
The third lowest.
Who were 1 and 2? Jeremiah Wright and Bill
right. Probably, but it just it's just. He's supposed to be this. He probably didn't have a teleprompter.
Right.
That's probably why.
That's it. That's why he needed to go into politics so he'd get a teleprompter.
Yeah, everyone says he's just such this great speaker, but he's made a lot of the whole "you didn't build that." He's made a lot of mistakes when he's not working on the teleprompter.
All right, Catherine. Lots of good stuff. Times 24/7. Check it out, and we will be right back with Ed Kelly.